afternoon, everybody. I think, as Sir said, I think it's going to be a difficult task for us to keep you all awake. I would actually rather request the spotlights to on that side, so people are awake, when we are actually speaking on the dais here. So this is a very quick presentation of what Barracuda does. Just give a quick overview, so it actually dovetails into the discussion we are going to have. Before we get on to the presentation of what Barracuda does, we would like you to definitely think through a particular phrase which George Bernard Shaw said. A lot of us actually keep doing the same stuff again and again. We don't want to relook at things. We always we think we have experience, we want to stick to what we know. And I think when we actually stick to these kind of thoughts, we actually many a times miss out on what's coming new, or what is we can do something different, or what's available which is actually probably different from what you have been doing till now. So with this as a background, just give a quick introduction about myself. I'm Murli Arras. I work for Barracuda Networks. I've been in the industry for 20 plus years, in the security and storage domain for almost like 15 years now. Worked with organizations like HP for 3.5 years before Barracuda. Worked with a Veritas Symantec combination. I was at Veritas, which got acquired by Symantec, for around 8 years. So that's a small brief about myself. What does Barracuda do? We founded in 2003. We got a headquarters in Silicon Valley. We are also a Bay Area company, like a lot of software vendors whom you interact with. We got more than 1,300 employees worldwide. We have 5,000 plus resellers. We are 100% channel company. So even this particular stall we have actually is in conjunction with a partner called Convergys. We work with partners everywhere because that gives us a spread to meet up with more customers and offer more of our services. We got more than 270,000 subscribers worldwide. We have 500 plus customers in India, and very, very proud to say we are Government of India entities as our customers. We are state government entities. We have people like AICTE. We have around 7 to 8 banks as our customers in India. We also have a few insurance companies, plus IT/ITeS vertical as usual. I think every vendor has IT/ITeS as a customer you work with. We are growing very quickly. We have grown in India also by 65%. A distributor development center, one of the things we offer to our customers in India is we have a pretty sizable development center in India. 3 of our core technologies get developed in India. People at government level, sometimes they're just very happy talking to a support center because they can actually get support in Hindi also, so they find it very interesting, that people at the support center can actually understand and give them whatever they want. Data centers, we offer a lot of cloud solutions. So we have data centers all across the globe. We are working towards setting up one in India, but as of now, we don't have, but we are a very strong cloud supporter. We work with Microsoft Azure. We are, in fact, Microsoft's world's best security partner when it comes to Azure deployment. We're a very big partner for Amazon as well. So where does Barracuda actually come in? So let's look at what your life goes through, right? I mean, if you're an IT expert, your life is very difficult. I mean, I use a very simple analogy always. An IT manager's job or a CTO's job is like a wicketkeeper in a cricket match. I mean, I don't think we have ever seen a headline in a newspaper that says a wicketkeeper has taken 7 catches, that's why India won the match. I don't think they'll ever say that, right? 6 catches, 7 catches, 2 stumpings, doesn't matter. I mean, it can become a record, but nobody will go and say it was a great job done by the keeper because he's supposed to do that. That's his job. The same thing with an IT manager. Servers run, networks run, applications are available, data is available when you want to. Everything is perfect. I don't think anybody is going to come and give a pat on your back and say you're doing a great job. Because you're supposed to do it. That's your salary. I mean, you're paid salary for that, right? But imagine 1 catch or 2 catch dropped. I'm sure it's going to be the headline in a newspaper tomorrow morning. Because if that batsman goes on to score a century, I'm sure Dhoni dropped this batsman and that's why the batsman went to score a century. Same thing in IT manager. Exchange server doesn't work a day. I'm sure the next 364 days they'll remember you. Every time they say, hey, Exchange server didn't work. You go for appraisal, they say, hello, fine, but why didn't the Exchange server work around last March or last December? So that's how an IT manager's job is, because it's very complicated, right? I mean, there are so many things to manage. And this has happened because a lot of customers have always bought technologies which probably they don't need. and bought it from too many vendors. Too many things always given by somebody else is using, I want to use it. Some other bank is using, that's why I want to use it. Some other company is actually saying they're Gartner leader, that's why I want to buy. You may not need that at all. And that's why it becomes complicated for you people to work on the technology. Believe me, I think in today's world, buying a technology available somewhere else in the world, in India today, is probably 3 days away. If a mobile phone gets launched in the US, it gets launched in India 2 days after that. But what do you do with it? How well are you equipped to use that equipment after you buy? That's the key, right? It's not easy. Money is there. You can go buy anything. So lengthy sales cycle. Because the technology is complicated, you take long time to buy. You are actually evaluating more and more vendors because you think that particular technology is going to suit you. Pricing is very complicated. You don't know whether to buy per user, per capacity, how many users. If I increase the user, what happens to the license? If I decrease the license, what happens to the license? Very, very complicated. Deployments becomes difficult because you're trying to integrate multiple technologies to do one job, right? Your server comes from one vendor, network comes from another vendor, your software comes from the third vendor, you're trying to make all of them work. Then, because of this, you need expert training. On top of it, phone support is so pathetic. I mean, it's very, very complicated. Not to demean the banking, I know how when you call a banking industry, sometimes to talk to somebody, you probably have to press 7 buttons. Right? It's so difficult. So imagine IT manager's job is using equipment from a networking vendor, from a server vendor, from a storage vendor, from a software vendor. Something goes wrong. How many people does he call? And how long will he actually hold the line to speak to somebody? So it's a very complicated thing. I mean, it's easy for us to say, Exchange server is not working, my mail is not coming. That's not as easy as we think, right? So this adds to the cost of you running your IT infrastructure because it's, as I told you, buying is not the complexity. Managing is what costs you a lot of money. What is the ROI and the TCO for the deployment you're actually doing? Next, how many people will you actually have to manage the infrastructure? How many will you train? Iteration is people quit. People quit, new people come in, again you have to train them. Partners, today's partner A who supplies you equipment for networking, that partner doesn't have people, you go to partner B. Again, that partner also doesn't have people, so it gets very complicated internally as well as externally, right? Third, your information is no longer at one place. Information is there everywhere. It's available in your data center, it's available in your branch offices, it's available in your regional offices, it's available on every handheld device people carry today. Information available. So you need to have technology and people to manage all these things. So what does Barracuda provide? We provide cloud-connected solutions for storage and security to help you reclaim and simplify your IT. Our whole philosophy of the company is, I don't know what happened here. Yeah, but I think it went to a different slide altogether, so I need to go back and probably do this. Okay, I think I shouldn't be touching this. Okay, so we provide cloud-connected storage and security solutions that help customers simplify IT. So how do we actually do this? First thing, we help customers simplify things. Let's look at how complicated our life is in the next slide. How many of you can relate this slide to your life? I'm sure all of us have, most of us have smart TVs at home, an LG or a Samsung or a Sony TV. How many buttons does a remote have? Have we ever counted it? 15, 18, 20, 23? Yes or no? When was the last time you used more than 5 buttons on a remote? From the time you buy your TV and the time you sell and probably buy a new one, or put this into the bedroom and get the new one, you will not touch more than 5 or 6 buttons. So why do you have 18 buttons? This is how products are bought by most of the companies. Just because it's there, it's not necessary that you need to buy them. The moment you buy them, you start having a complicated thing because you don't know what to do with them. The only time the TV remote buttons, we actually know how it works is when the user, when the guy who came to install the TV demonstrated what they do. After that, we don't even remember what their buttons do. The same thing happens with most of the vendors. When you buy IT products, you probably go through all the features because the guy is doing a POC and a demo, but you don't know what to do after you buy the product because you don't need more than probably 15 features. You end up buying 40 features and paying so much of money, right? Second, to do one task, people are buying tons and tons of products. Let's look at something like backup. Customers today, for doing a simple thing like backup, buy a backup software, buy a server, buy a storage device, attach that to a tape library, then you have people right? So you try to bring in all of them and make it work to get one simple backup done. Now, how complicated is that, right? Why don't we just move everything to a single appliance? Just have everything, one person managing all the things, software, storage, servers, anything you want, move it into a single appliance. Next, deployment should be given to you. You decide how you want to deploy the technology you want to buy. You have place, you have power, you have people to manage, fine, go buy an appliance. You want to feel the technology, not just see it, buy the appliance. You can feel it up because boxes there, you can feel it, you can see it. It's an asset you can manage. You have people to manage it. You can put it on the rack, use it. You say, no, I have the rack, but I don't want to have another hardware. Fine, you have computing power, go ahead and do it on the virtual machine. So put the same technology on one virtual machines which you have. The third option, you say, I don't have people, I don't have space, I don't want to even have that asset with me, but I want to use the technology which is going to help me, perform better. Fine, go ahead and use the cloud version of it. So you don't buy the asset, but you buy the technology, so you can use it, right? Next, management. The single biggest problem for every IT person on this planet. As I said in the beginning, buying technology is a left-hand job. Give money, you can get tons of them. What do you do with it? So what if I tell you, you should be able to manage multiple technologies from one console? It could be things like email security, it could be things like network security, it could be things like load balancing, it could be things like backup. You should be able to manage all of them from one single pane of glass. Especially when the organizations like yours, which are not too IT savvy, you don't have a large manpower to manage the entire IT infrastructure. You cannot have experts on security one domain, server one domain, storage one domain. You can't probably not have it, right? So you'd definitely like to have a technology which will tell you manage all of them from one single pane of glass. You should have a unified management solution to manage multiple technologies. Next, easy to buy. Don't be worried about how many users are there, how many servers I have today, how many servers I'm going to add tomorrow, how many servers I'm going to reduce, what is the storage I have today, what is the storage I'm going to increase tomorrow, how many applications I'm running today, how many applications I'm going to add tomorrow. None of them should bother you. You just should buy an you should have an IT infrastructure, add and delete, increase and decrease, how much ever you want based on what suits your business requirement. I think at the end of the day, IT always does job, so it helps business. It's not the other way around, right? So you go ahead and run your business, leave the way the technologies to scale up or scale down based on how your business requirements are. So that's how easy, IT infrastructure should be. So all this is available in Barracuda, and these are the technologies we publish. We publish products like anti-spam, that's email security. We have a fantastic web security. I'll show you how fantastic we are when we put up some reports. Then we have NGFW. You can read about that particular product or see a bigger video in a stall, a detailed video. Then we have a Barracuda load balancer. We do load balancing for any applications you have. So I think as and when cooperative banks start deploying more and more IT savvy applications or go onto the web, performance becomes very, very critical. So load balance becomes very, very important. Then your web application firewall, again, as you start putting your applications onto the web, you definitely want to have application security. So we are a very strong player there. Then we have backup. Again, it's consolidated backup solution where you don't pay for software separately, don't pay for storage separately, nothing. You just buy one appliance, back up your existing infrastructure, and start using it. Completely licensed on total storage capacity. Got nothing to do with number of servers, nothing to do with the number of users you have. Then message archiver, email archiving. I think that's a mandate that RBI is actually driving now. Most banks need to have email archived because email is a very legitimate document. You need to maintain the email for 3 years, 5 years, 7 years based on whatever the rules are. So we have a solution that helps you maintain these emails. So how are we positioned on the backup? We are the world #1, undisputed, bigger than everybody else. We're definitely the #1 when it comes to content security. Content security is basically ensuring that you manage what is the traffic that's going on the pipe. You find out who's accessing Facebook. If they're accessing Facebook, are they supposed to watch streaming videos? Who can access LinkedIn? HR can, but employees shouldn't. Then you can actually look at if I'm accessing a banking transaction, the advertisement shouldn't come up, but I should be able to do only the banking transactions. So basically do content security. Again, we are number one. When it comes to messaging security, basically it's filtering emails for spam and malicious content, attachments, which is like Word, Excel, which has got malicious content. We are again the number one. Web security tracker, we are the number one, basically tracking which are the, how is the web being used by the employees, so we can help you track that. We are the number one again. And all our products are part of the Gartner. We are not saying that we are leaders everywhere, because we don't do too much of work on positioning ourselves as a leader, because we work with customers to make the life simpler, help them reclaim the IT, so we are not too strong on that, but every technology of ours is part of the Gartner report. And we are stand-up where we are being considered by most of the analysts when they come out with technical documents, certification documents. We do get certified. It's not that you're dealing with an organization who doesn't have any credentials. We also got some awards. Network computing for the best security product was for NG Firewall. We have a next generation firewall is doing phenomenal business. We have customers who actually have got 5,000 firewalls in a single order. I mean, we actually picked up orders where we have sold 5,000 firewalls to one customer and deployed all over the world. And the beauty is, all managed from one console. One guy sitting in Paris manages 5,000 firewalls deployed all over the world. So that's because our products are very well integrated and very well managed from from a management standpoint. Very good support. I've been in this company for 2 years. I'm not saying that we are the best, but I think in the long career I've had, Barracuda seems to be one of the best support organizations. I haven't had customers who called up and said, I regret buying your product, or I haven't had partners who called up and said, I'm feeling very unhappy I sold your product. No, we have a very well organized support infrastructure. So this is in a nutshell what Barracuda does. We don't charge customers on per user, per license fees. You can go and buy whatever Barracuda products you want. World-class support. We don't have a phone tree. It's not that we say anti-spam, press 1, web filter, press 2, backup, press 3. We don't do that. You call up Barracuda Support Center, somebody will pick up the phone and ask you how can we help you. Single console to manage. So everything I showed you as and part of the products, all these technologies can be managed from one console. Anti-spam, backup, load balancer, firewall. You name the product of Barracuda, you can manage all of them from one single console, right? Plug and play model, uncomplicated to use, very easy to deploy because there's no licensing issue, there is no separate modules. We don't sell web filter separately, then we don't sell other technologies separately, or for example, load balancer and then the web application firewall. We don't do all that, so it's very easy to plug and use whatever features you want. Delivery within 3 weeks of PO. We ship the same day the PO is placed. It's not like somebody else, other vendors come and say 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks. No, we commit to you 3 weeks delivery, 3 weeks delivery for everything we sell. And 4th year hardware refresh, which I think is revolutionary in the industry. So every 4 years, a customer gets a new hardware, right? So if you buy a product from me this year in 2014, next in 2015, as long as you keep renewing your support, in 2015 you get a full, complete hardware from us. Now the question can be from you, well, what if it's end of sale or end of life cycle? We don't do that. We've never done end of life for any technology in the last 12 years we have been here as an organization. We have never done end of life. We've done hardware refresh, same product runs, we just keep increasing the firmware, we add better features, but the product continues to stay, right? So this, in a nutshell, is what Barracuda does. I'm here in the panel to answer any questions you have, more than welcome. Thanks for your time. I hope you're going to be you found this useful. We look forward to meeting many of you in your offices. Thank you very much.